I'm just checking my audio once again. I'm just checking my audio. Yeah. Yes. Now it's fine. Yes. Fine. Right. Yeah. I was just checking my audio to see everything is looking good and fine. Well, yes. Uh, sorry, very sorry for the delay. I'm right now not in Palakkad, not at my home. I was traveling. I am currently in Kottayam. Currently now in Pathanamthitta. I was in Kottayam. I was traveling for the past 2 days, and I might be traveling tomorrow also. So, but I thought let us not miss the Sensex expiry, and also that the tariff deadline is around the corner. It is what upcoming in another 24 hours. Okay, right. So yes, to everyone commenting, yes, Arun Prakash says hello, good morning, bro. Jacob sir, good morning. Pradeep, good morning. Risky trader. Uh, again, yeah, ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കാം bro. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thanks for everyone's support. Thank you so much. This means so much. Yes, thank you. Dhanalakshmi says namaste. എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. And I mean, what is it with the charts stuck at 461? I think my net connection has this issue. Is that so? Okay. Yes, I think, yeah, now it's fine. Yes. So to everyone present over here, right, I am not in my hometown, so I don't have the entire setup which I used to have while doing the live. So please pardon me. ദയവ് ചെയ്ത് ക്ഷമിക്കുക. I don't have the entire setup, but I just have my laptop with me. Okay. The other one being, yeah. Okay, I'll try to talk louder, Arun. Thank you for the comment anyway. Arun, is this clear now? Is this clear now? I think this audio should now be clear, I guess. Anyway, I hope this is clear now. Okay, just another second. I just need 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. Uh, I'm extremely sorry for any of the technical difficulties we are facing. Even I know that the net connection is not very proper, very smooth, but I try to, come on live and give you some inputs which I possibly believe is the right one. Uh, yeah, mainly because tariff deadline is around the corner. It is to happen tomorrow. And yeah, I don't. Yeah, yes, I don't. Even I know that I'm trying to get the maximum out of it. I've placed my phone somewhere else and I'm hotspotting it from another Wi-Fi which we have available here. Okay. So yes, to everyone listening. Okay. So this is one channel or one range which I had marked yesterday. Yesterday while I was checking the market yesterday night, and I could see this trend line, this angular trend line being formed from right from 30th of June, which is almost like 8 days back now, 8 to 9 days back, and again 2nd July this was the high at around 25,600. Okay, now I just connected those two dots, and it happened to be that the trend line is being exactly followed in the later days as well on 3rd of July, on 3rd of July noon, which was a false breakout. So roughly there again. And see now today. Uh, this line was not marked today. It was right in front of you that I just came in and I was just looking at the market. I didn't know. Okay. And this trend line again exactly from there today morning at around 9:30 it took rejection. And just like now Pradeep commented, there is selling, of course there is selling, but there is no huge selling as well. So the emotion which I believe is mixed. It is not like the tariff is going to hit us bad and we are going to go down to like 24,000 all of a sudden, just like we had in the first week of April. No, that may not happen, should not be happening. And of course we have to check the upcoming news. What is the news that uh, between India and US regarding any sorts of bilateral trade agreement? What is bilateral? So both parties are benefited, and to both ends there will be, you know, terms and clauses which they obviously will have to follow, and so that US does not impose this 52% or 26% tariff upon us. And the way Trump has calculated 52% is the tariff we impose on US. The way he has calculated that is, you know, it's a whole different scene, that is not actually proper, at least as per most of the experts. Okay, so anyway, I don't think that exact tariff will be imposed, and there is possibility that there are news coming on that we may be imposed a 10% tariff on our goods to US, which again will not affect us badly. I think in fact it will be just a positive news for the market. Uh, when the market was expecting something bigger, something drastic, it comes down to 43 percentage, or I mean 10 percentage. Yeah. I think by now, I think it is fine now. Yeah, should be fine is what I believe. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So and what are my positions today? I have no positions today as of now. I didn't want to take any overnight positions. And today, looking at what is unwinding right in front of our eyes, I don't see much of a buying pressure. I can't see much of a buying pressure, and I don't think even if there is one, I don't think 25,600 is going to be broken, which is like 0.4 percentage, more than 4.4 percentage or 0.5 percentage. So I can do the similar thing in Sensex as well, is what I believe. So I'll just go to Sensible. I'll add some positions today, and I'll not be making any considerable profits, and I don't want any considerable profits either, because I just want to play the safe game, because there are multiple things which are not in our hands, which only the authorities or the policy makers know. So I don't want to bet upon something which they are going to do or possibly not do. So I am not betting upon anything which could happen on any side. So I didn't want to take an overnight trade. Anyway, Sensex is at 83,500 and the premiums are really low. Really low. Yeah. It is India VIX at VIX is down by 1.2% again today, which is never a good sign. I mean, for as an option seller, I don't get any premium to sell. But anyway, let's say I go to the 82,000. For even if I go to 82,300, I am just like, I don't get anything. What I get is 41 rupee per lot, and I can do a maximum of 10 lots, which I'll get only for 410 rupee and doing a trade. So I don't want to trade there. And in fact, that is the put side. I am more confident today on the call side because I don't think the market will be extremely bullish today. I can't see it being very bullish. So I'll just go to 84,500. Again, no premiums. 84,500. Even if I go to 85,500, it's like not even 0.1 percentage. Again, not good enough. So I'm not going to uh, do the put sell or the call sell. And what if I combine the iron condor, because that might require lesser premium. I was at 82,300 and 81,800. So let's go 700 once. And that is also not yielding me any considerable profit. So I'm just leaving it as such. I'll just wait to see if there can be a hero zero trade today by the end of the day today. I don't know, but I'll just wait for that. And in the meanwhile, I can also trade in Nifty if Nifty can break the 25,450. If Nifty can break the 25,450 range, I can obviously go for a trade with lesser quantity, I will say. Yes, this is Coforge. Yeah, whatever I have here, I don't want Sriram Finance. 10th of July, the 25,400 put. That is also of very less premium, very less premium. Okay. And if Nifty can break above this level, above 500, let's say if Nifty can break 500 and sustain above this level, then I can aim 25,600 possibly, 550 to 600. I'll also check 915trade.com, which is our trusted platform for trusted tool for many of the volume related data. And this is a paid premium version, and if you haven't subscribed, you will not get access to it right now. Okay, yeah, you will not get access to it right now. If you want an access, you can go purchase it, and if you would like, you can use the coupon code FAB915. Okay, coupon code for 915 trade pro subscription. So you will get, I think, around 10 to 20% off, somewhere there, for FAB915 pin message. So I have pinned the coupon code in the comment section, I mean the chat section. So if you want to have a look, please, you can definitely consider it. And again, the sellers are on the stronger side, but again, only until 25,400, where there are enough buyers, and as is to be expected. So this is going to be a range bound movement, and until either side is broken down. I don't think 25,500 is I don't think it is going to be broken down any sooner. So I don't want to get myself into a call buy position. Possibly if it breaks to the bottom, 450 is taken down, I think I can go for 25,400 range, which might obviously take this option to somewhere near 80 plus. Okay, if I can get this around 70, uh, possibly I can get 15% right there. I'm just waiting for this one to be, this candle to get close. And our option will be 20, let's not rush into anything, 25,400 10th July put option, and which is at 69 rupee now. Yeah, Nifty is at 457. This is forming kind of a double top. Okay, kind of a double top, which can be a bearish pattern. And we are getting resistance from the trend line also. And this trend line will be our stop loss if we enter a put option. Okay, this can be our stop loss. So that trend line can be somewhere, that stop loss can be somewhere near 60 to 61. Okay, 60 to 61, and I can bet on it. This is also, yeah, double top pattern. It's 71 now, 450. Yeah, this low is being broken down, approaching 450, and with reasonable strength is what I can say. Not the most strong candle. Now it is. Oh, by the time we were waiting. So it's okay. I am just going to enter 225 quantity, not too much. I am ready to average also on the bottom side. So I am going to enter at 72 rupees. If at all I get it at 72, and I think I can. So order if available cash is insufficient. Okay. Yes. There is an issue. Okay, I have placed and it got hit. Chalo, anyway. So that is my position now. I've got this one at 72 rupees, which is the 25,400 put. I'm expecting that this is being broken down, and obviously it is taken down to the downside. It approached 446. Yeah, and at around this one will be my stop loss, but 60 can be my SL. So I'll just immediately place a stop loss order so that I don't go to too much of a loss. I'll exit. I'll place a stop loss order. I'll have a trigger price at 60.5, and I'll have my stop loss at 60. Okay, yeah. So we have ended at 72, and then Nifty does this. After the breakdown, Nifty does this, the exact opposite which we want, and that is quite natural, right? സ്വാഭാവികമല്ലേ, നമ്മൾ ട്രേഡ് എടുക്കുന്നു ആൻഡ് നിഫ്റ്റി നേരെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ബിഹേവ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. Quite natural. I'm ready to average at around 65 too, with the same stop loss. Okay, somewhere around 65 I'm ready to average, but I don't want to hold it for more than 60.5, which I already kept a stop loss, so no issues with that. Yeah, it's slightly hot out here. And how is your everyone's portfolio doing, by the way? How's your portfolio doing? Please, can you please comment some, if at all you have your portfolio check right there. Mine is 0.23% down. 0.23, 0.22 down. Nifty is flat, and I'm 0.22%, which is okay, okayish. And I don't want to be holding anything overnight. Overnight also, I don't want to take any overnight positions. I just want to play the safe game. Even this is a safe game for me. I might make a 2,500 rupee loss, which is very much affordable. I think my this month's P&L is somewhere about 20,000. So this trade should be okay, even if I go to loss. In fact, I haven't traded at all yesterday. ഇന്നലെ ഒരു ട്രേഡും ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. ഇന്നലെ I was just watching. Yes. 14 points, 25,500p. Okay. Pradeep says he has exited. Okay. Yeah, I am aiming the bottom of the day. or below, like 420 ranges. And I'll see if I can get up to 80 here, where I can book one third of my quantity if Nifty reaches there. The rest, if it doesn't come, it is fine. Yeah, Nifty falling down, put option falling down. It will come, it will come. Just checking at the news, India US bilateral trade agreement. Things looking bearish now. I'll also place a sell order to 25.20. I'll also exit some of my positions if it gets to, if at all it gets to, so that is 75.20, that is one lot. I'll just place it there just to play the safe game. Yeah, I have my stop loss set. I have my first target set there. The highest is 76. Yeah. Again, looking at this data also, there are more sellers, more active sellers, which might take this down to the 400 ranges, is what I believe. 400 range. So my opinion, if you ask me, never take an overnight positions today. Wait ചെയ്താൽ പണി കിട്ടും. Okay. Thank you, Pradeep. See, the expiry is on Thursday, right? I'll just see. I've already seen that the premium is at VIX is at 12.4, right? 12.4 12.41, and I don't think there is going to be huge premium decay, especially when some event is round the corner. I think there could be a shift in the premium, shift in the India VIX. Again, that is my view. VIX might come up to the 14s and 15s maybe, which will be good for all the premiums. Anyway, uh, yeah. Currently, we have. I think the last week when we traded, it was when we did the live, it was around 700, less than 700 subscribers, and we announced that okay, we have 700 now, 773. So there is movement, there is some improvement. I don't know. It is not the most viral YouTube channel. I get it. Still, considering that we are starting our journey together, this is an improvement. Yes. So we are improving day by day. We are making progress every day, and things as for Nifty now looks bearish. There is bearishness. and 450 is where Nifty is at now. There is decay, but I think this might uh, the decay might reduce now, and I think VIX should improve. I'm expecting the bottom of the day, the low of the day to be tested now. And because I'm traveling and not in my home, I don't know how long I'll be there in my in our live today. We will see if we can. Yeah, we'll see if we can stay till 12 o'clock, and that is a only a only a possibility, not a certainty. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, so to people who are watching, please like the stream. Okay, please consider liking the stream. Please subscribe to our channel as well. And another announcement, the Travel Food Services IPO, TFS IPO is open now. We have done a video on TFS IPO in our own channel. So I'll just share the link of TFS IPO here. Duplicate. We have done a detailed analysis on the business model, the company analysis of TFS IPO, Travel Food Services Limited IPO, and you can consider going through it if you want to apply for it or you want to avoid it. On either side, you can consider this watching this video. So that is Travel Food Services IPO Limited for you. Okay, Travel Food Services. Basically, it is a QSR, quick service restaurant, come airport lounges, come lounge business. Okay. So they have their own restaurants, they have their own lounges in travel environments, predominantly focusing on airports. Okay. Airports in almost every major countries in India, including Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore, and what else? Kolkata, Hyderabad, everywhere, almost everywhere. And they have, I think, partnership with multiple international brands. They also have their own in-house brands, some regional brands like Idliwala, Idli.com, and multiple things. So the thing with their peers is they do not have a direct peer as of like somebody who is doing QSR and launch. You cannot always find someone who is doing exactly that business. So the peer comparison is slightly difficult, but we have done a peer comparison as well for with companies who are doing like premium service restaurants in airports and all. So we have come up with a video. You can definitely consider watching that. And the premium currently is at 70. We have ended at 72. Things looking bearish now. Yes, for the first time since our entry, we are in profits now. But again, it is just flat. There is no considerable profits, but things looking bearish. I'll just wait for Nifty to get to 400. With somewhere near 480 even could my, or yeah, above this line is where I'll set my stop loss, is what I believe. Yeah, I can modify this. Nifty is playing in this tight range and it should be taking it down to the 417, 420 levels. We are not seeing any huge movement in Nifty, but it could change anytime. Yeah. Yeah, let me look at the bilateral trade agreement. Business Today reads India-US bilateral trade pact awaits Donald Trump's note after USTR. Okay, green light. BT has made a step closer to fruition after winning approval from the US Trade Representative. Okay, Jameson Greer. So we are almost approaching a trade agreement, bilateral trade agreement with the US. Uh, Agriculture and dairy sectors. India negotiators prioritize favorable tariffs for agriculture and dairy sectors. Good. And agreement expected to enhance economic ties and market access for India. Okay. So things now looking positive for the market as of now, at least. Again, nothing is confirmed. Nothing is confirmed as of yet. But at least not looking the most bearish, which we'll have to wait until at least till tomorrow. 25,400 PE entry എടുക്കാമോ? See, I have taken an entry. ഞാൻ technicality വെച്ച് നോക്കിയിട്ട് I have taken an entry. And you can see my trade. See, there is no guarantee that I will make profits. I have set my stop loss also. ഞാൻ അവിടെ stop loss set ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. I might make a 2,500 rupee loss or somewhere there, which is very much affordable to me. Okay, so depending on your risk appetite and your trading strategy, നിങ്ങൾ തീരുമാനിക്കുക. What is my trade is being shown here. You can see every single detail exposed to you. Every single detail is there. And yes, almost my stop loss is going to be hit now. Okay, so if you have not taken a trade, you have not made a loss. I have made a loss. So it's fine. It's up to you. Again, because my stop loss is there, I am not much concerned about what is going to happen. It is at 1,700 loss now. It's getting hotter out here. Just a minute. Uh, yeah, thank you, Abel. Yeah, I was sorry for that. Yeah, things look good for me now. It is at coast to coast. Yeah, not now, not now. So I have anyway placed an entry at 65, which now I don't want. Again, it okay. I had already placed. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I'll just cancel this order because now I don't want to enter at 65 because it comes down again and it is going to possibly end up being a loss for me. I don't want to do that. And again, things now look bearish for Nifty. Let us say this candle, if it can engulf, it will be the best. If it can at least close at the previous candle's open, still that is fine. If it can close at somewhere near 445, it is good. It can come down to 440 or below, engulfing pattern. Very, very happy with that. We'll see. Yes, yes, yes. I can see Abel, Arun, everyone commenting. Thank you so much. Yeah. Mm. Again, the candle did not close at the our most desired position. So again, I cannot say it has come down to the bearish mode completely, but uh, the general trend being bearish, and that it has taken resistance from where it was at the 500 range or 490 ranges. I'm just waiting. Now at 70. 450 to 400 will be 50 points, which would mean I think with the beta of somewhere around zero point 0.7, it can even move, or zero point 0.5, it can even move 20 points. Yes, it can go up to the 88 ranges. 890 if Nifty goes to the 400s. Again, for the past half an hour, it is being consolidating there. And the news coming up from the US and India terminals is that countdown to July 9, India trade team returns from US, deal progress awaited. Yeah, close to the finish line. Top US official signs major trade breakthrough with India. Okay, so I think things do look positive for India and possibly for the US. Um, there is not much of a significant issue which we might face, at least as of the latest news. Okay, I think this should be fine. And only once since we have entered, we have gone in the green because of yes, there is decay. Yes, there is decay, and is there significant decay? Of course, we have entered only half an hour, like 40 minutes ago, or half an hour ago. So we should not be expecting anything very soon if the market consolidates. We should not be, uh, deciding upon there is no premium increase, no such of things, because market hasn't moved much. If it can move, let it move if it can. Yeah, I can possibly sense consolidation for a while. This might take time, and because our SL is placed at 60.5, we are away from any significant danger, so it's fine. Again, it is the sellers who are trying to dominate, the buyers just holding on. And for how long has to be seen. I can't see the buyers holding on for long. This might be, we'll see if this is breaking down. Yeah, 915, what does 915 say? Yeah, 25,500, more and more sellers, and now less buyers at 25,400. The buyers at 25,400, no, it is just that the sellers have improved. Of course, the buyers are holding their position, but the sellers are now improving. And that, as can be seen here, there is a potential activity. There is activity, and this could be 25,400. But again, let it have strength, let it gain strength is what I'm waiting to see. If it can gain strength, good. — 69, from 73 to 69. Okay, 443. Again, the alpha line is bearish. It is just going down. It is not doing anything else. Buyers at 25,400 are reduced. Buyers losing their grip at 25,400 now. Possibly, yes. Buyers are quitting slightly, not significantly though. The high is 73.45. Okay. 73.95. Okay. But because there is increased activity at 25,500, more and more sellers, the overall bearish sentiment remains. I mean, today's intraday bearish sentiment still remains. It remains. Our holdings is 0.2% down. And any comments here? VIX is not supporting premium boost. Correct, correct. VIX is not supporting, but I should not expect anything soon, quick. That might not happen. It is just consolidating in that range, over that range. Anyways, I have my SL, so I'm not much concerned about what is happening. Yeah. So everyone please like the stream, okay? It does not cost you anything. You can consider liking the stream if you find some value, at least some value, and you can possibly consider sharing it to your friends as well. Uh, So where did Nifty open? Nifty opened at the low of 25,427. Okay, low of 25,430, just above 400. Went all the way up to 490 and is consolidating there. By the way, what is our indices doing? Coforge is up. Nifty Bank is up 0.4 percentage. Oh, Bank Nifty is up 0.4. And obviously financial services. VIX is considerably down. VIX has even fallen further. Pharma is down. IT is slightly down. Auto sector is 0.6 down. Media is down. Realty is also down. General bearish sentiment is only we can see. Not hugely bearish. We are at around 1,600 rupee loss now. Loss of 1,600, 1,500 somewhere. Okay, 500 to 600. And we are waiting to see how Nifty is unfolding. We are expecting 25,400. Let's make it clear. Expecting 25,400 to be touched at least. Maybe if the day's low is broken, definitely this is one level which is very crucial at 420 ranges, and I think that can be tested. And now we will need a big candle for any sort of movement to the downside, not to the upside, which as Nifty is doing now. I don't want Nifty to go up immediately, but the market does not always give us what we want, right? When we make 20,000 profits, that's market behaving just like we thought. So we should not always be complaining, okay, this one market, the technicals were right and market did not give me profits. No, no any sort of such things. Considering our P&L for this month, this loss, if at all it happens, is very, very affordable. And I don't know how if I'll be available tomorrow also for the live. I might be traveling again, possibly back to my hometown, Palakkad. Let's say I get to Palakkad and we can uh, seamlessly stream our live tradings, everything, maybe from tomorrow. Not tomorrow. So tomorrow most definitely I will not be available. So tomorrow again we will have more clarity on what India and US are doing as far as the trade agreements are concerned, we'll get more of a clarity, more of an idea of what things are, how things are turning out, and depending on that, we can take our positions. We can go for either even good amount of call buys or put buys. I think we'll get good chances from tomorrow. If not tomorrow, from tomorrow, someday from tomorrow, we'll have more clarity on what the market can give us. Is what I believe. So I might take up aggressive positions tomorrow. Conservatively aggressive positions, I have to say, in between them. So I'll not be hugely aggressive because I'm predominantly an option seller, and even I might turn into option buying mode if things look clear tomorrow. So all these PE entry ഉണ്ടോ അജയ് വിജയൻ? യെസ്, PE entry ഉണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ PE entry ആണ് ഈ കാണുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ നഷ്ടത്തിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്ന കണ്ടില്ലേ അജയ്? നമ്മുടെ പുട്ട് ഓപ്ഷൻ 72 എൻട്രി ചെയ്താണ് ഇപ്പൊ 66 ഉള്ളത്. വി ഹാവ് entered and we are currently at a loss at around 1300 rupee, and our stop loss will be at around 61, close to 61, just below 61, and our first target was set at 80, and of course even though the market is slightly on the bearish side, just bearish bias, premiums are not supporting much. But I believe there could be a change in the premium trend. The VIX trend is what I believe. I don't know how soon. Just that I don't know how soon. Samad says good morning. Very good morning, Samade. Namaskar. And I will post something in our YouTube channel. There is a post coming up. Okay, so I'll post. Oh, should I post now? No, I'll just wait. Okay, I think my stop loss is about to be hit now. No? Okay, that was the earlier chart. Okay. Currently at 66 to 67. Why is Nifty not falling to 25,400? Nifty to move another 40 points, at least another 35 points, then we can possibly see this at 75. And I don't think my target of 80 is easily achievable now. It was set another 40 minutes earlier. I don't think that is very feasible now, unless we get a very big moment today. I can't see that happening soon. Even though there is bearish bias, there is one bearish, only bias, no trend, bearish trend, and this was the channel, one kind of disjoint channel which I drew yesterday, and today also this exact level was tested. I did not draw this on purpose today. It was drawn yesterday, and this line also was drawn yesterday. So Nifty has been following this trend line. So either side of this trend line and Nifty can be boom, boom, boom. $444. I want 430, 30 to be like, okay, now we are going down at least another 30 points. Very hard to see any considerable profits being gained. No support from the premiums. Nothing significant happening. Unless we get a momentum candle with some good strength and breaking the days, approaching the days low. Until then, nothing here. Nothing here in this range. Samad, ഇന്നത്തെ പൊസിഷൻസ് യെസ്, ഒറ്റ പൊസിഷനുള്ളൂ, one and only position. The entered at 72, currently at 69. And our maximum loss will be somewhere around 2,500 rupee and nothing else. Very much affordable loss. See the premium, not at all supporting. I might even have to exit it at coast to coast, because even though Nifty is falling down, we are unable to generate any sorts of profits. We are expecting some volatility because of the tariff deadline coming up tomorrow. But again, the VIX is just behaving in an opposite direction. VIX just crashed again. Okay, VIX started at 12.7 and currently is at 12.3. This is VIX chart today. VIX also not supporting, nothing doing in the market. All the analysis, everything right, everything Nifty going down, fine. Premium staying. And again, we'll have to go through such periods in the market, and that is just part of the market. We had months where we just made easy profits from option selling, considerable profits, almost I think more than 6 to 7% in a single month. More than 6 to 7% in a single month. Only in options trading, option selling, there were easy months. So obviously there has to be some difficult months also. Just accept that as part of the market and we move on. Of course, we'll move on. Yeah, the ATM IV is also, yeah, that is anyway related to how VIX is behaving also. It is all these are interconnected. And to everyone present here, we are offering a course. Finance with AB is coming up with the basics of stock market or stock market beginners guide course, and all the details will be made available online, possibly by day after tomorrow. Okay, and that course is coming up on the 19th of July, July 19th, and it will cover all the basic terminologies, basic functioning of the market, basic terminologies, what is NSE, BSE, all those Nifty, Sensex, all those things, what is stocks, mutual funds, IPOs, SIPs, everything, how to open a demat account, and what are bonus shares, split shares, share split, multiple things, and what you have to understand by reading a news, what is FIA, what is DA, RIA, every single thing of the market, put in a, bundled in a very simple package, and we are coming up with the course. This is beginners guide course, and after that we are also coming up with a technical analysis mastery course, and all these are version 2s, because we had already done a beginners guide course. I think around the strength was somewhere around 20 people for the beginners guide course initially, and the technical analysis mastery course was also done. That was done in June. Okay, so May 24th somewhere we had this beginners course. June second week we had this technical analysis course also. So this is version 2 of all those courses, and we are coming up with uh, more presence now, uh, more packages, more uh, rewards, more rewards for our community members too. So including coupon codes and discounts for people joining with coupon codes. So all those things are underway, and the date is now fixed from 19th to 21st July. There will be a set of 5 sessions, uh, where 4 sessions will be theory, all the terminologies, explanation, everything, and one session will be for Zerodha and Grow tutorial, platform tutorials. Okay, we'll just come into Zerodha tutorial as well as the Grow terminal, and we'll Zerodha platform and the Grow terminal. Sorry, and we will just explain everything, every single detail of how to use the platform and what is what and where is where, what is where. All those things we will be explaining in detail, and this will be a proper gateway to people who are into stock market. Okay. So the fundamental thing is always education. To have proper education is the only way you can sustain long in the market. You have heard of someone saying something, and you have heard of this app, seeing this app in the advertisements, and you just download it and use it. That is absolutely not proper education. That is nowhere near the requisite education. And of course, you might be we might be making profits now, but there is a 99% chance that we will not sustain long in the market. So with proper education, you can do that. So that this is the foundational stone for all those things, and we are coming up with the course tomorrow. I mean, in the next to next week, which is on the next weekend, in fact, 19th to 21st July, at a very very affordable price, at only around 1000 rupee. Yeah. Okay. So 5 sessions with five interactive live class sessions, followed by admission to our community. We are developing a community, and we are expanding it to an open community now. We will expand it. Hopefully, it will happen only next week, not immediately. So access to our community for lifetime, and all the trading related support, and even more discounts for the technical analysis mastery course. You join for the beginners guide course, you will get more. We want to reward people who are joining us. We want to reward them with more discounts for technical analysis mastery course. Fine. So again, that is how we are planning multiple things simultaneously. We'll see how things turn out. No way 25,500 is breached. No chance. I mean, today. Every detail, every position can take a hit tomorrow, depending upon the tariff decisions. Things look positive for us. For India, there shouldn't be much of an issue. But let's not conclude anything. Okay, let us just wait what is going to happen. I can't see anything, any significant movement happening, but I'll wait and see. Yes, Amal. Good morning, Amal. It is just a range bound market with a very slight bearish tint, nothing else. Yeah, it is approaching our stop loss, very close to our stop loss, and I might even consider exiting my portion if I don't think things are looking pretty. Of course, things are not looking very pretty for me, and it's only a matter of 1500 rupee loss. So, or anywhere between 2000 Very, very much fine. How are the chemical companies doing today? Let me just see. Okay, again on the bearish. How is my GSFC doing? GSFC is just flat. BEL moving the most, and almost everything else just staying there, nothing, doing nothing else. And the stock which has fallen the most is Cochin Shipyard, which is only 1%. So everything just trading, just staying there, trading there, buyers equal sellers kind of situation. Okay, approaching your SL now. So whatever I have, I am uh, ready to take a hit and just get my SL hit, whatever. Almost there, almost there, almost there. And looking at Nifty, not positive for me. Yeah, the premium has almost reached the day's low when Nifty is almost 40 points away from the day's high. That is premium decay. And as Pradeep rightly pointed out, the IV is also because the VIX is not good. I mean, VIX is not high enough. The IV is also there. If Nifty can break the bottom of, let's say, if Nifty can break 440 again, I am happy to add some more positions, like maybe another one or two lots. Okay, and I'll just keep my stop loss there itself. No change in my stop loss. But if Nifty can break the 440, I'm happy to add just some more positions. I might take another maybe what is it? 5 points, another 700 rupee loss, but I'm fine with it, so that I can get my overall buy price to somewhere possibly near 70. At 70, I'll be happy with that. And I'll be again playing with 5 quantity, which is not the uh, most risky job I'll do ever. Yeah, if it is approaching the 440s, let me see. If Nifty can come and almost close below the bottom of the previous candle, it is kind of forming an engulfing pattern now, engulfing candle now. Let me see where it goes. And the premium is nowhere near good enough. Nowhere near good enough. Not at all. I'll wait and see if Nifty can close below the previous day's previous candle's low. Maybe the premium should be around 65, 66 now. It is only at 63.5. Yeah. Breaking the 440s. And looking not positive. So hence I will add, I am just adding. Okay, I am just adding another two loads, just two loads at 64, right, at 64 with the same stop loss I have. Okay, I'm not going to change my SL. 64.2.1. Is it hit? Not yet, but I think it will hit now. So 3 loads at 72, 2 loads at 64. What's the difference? 8. What is 60% of 8? 48. So I think it should come down to less than 70. Yes. The average buy price should now come down to less than 70 if my position at my order at 64 is hit. Why am I doing this? Because I can see an engulfing pattern being formed and things does not look bullish for Nifty. Of course, how bearish, how far bearish is yet to be seen, but not at all positive for Nifty. And yes, I can see this one, Nifty being bearish, though the option is not, though the option is not behaving in exactly the same manner, but I can see bearishness in Nifty. 64.2. 64.2 and my order was not hit. Yes, Pradeep, I am also thinking of possibly exiting coast to coast. We'll see. We'll see. Even I could have done, place my stop loss uh, where it came at around 62. I could have placed my stop loss and exited because uh, two positive green candles and premium decay so much. I could have done that. I didn't do it because we have set something. Let us see if that is, and of course in some scenarios we might have to alter this, but this is not the darkest scenario. I was just waiting. $72, 64. Again 64.2, not hitting 64. Yes, now hit. 64 is hit and our average price is now 68.8. 68.8 is our average buy price now. And Of course, what I can do now is possibly exit some quantity above cost to cost and trail the remaining SL is the maximum I can do. Yeah. And the previous candle, Nifty's previous candle is considerably bearish engulfing, which is very good for me. And now I can see that Nifty has only taken a break at 25 430 range, 430 to 460, 455, only a small break, and possibly it can bounce back to the bottom and possibly even break the day's low and approach 420 levels. You're averaging into this position. Yes, Amal. Double loss ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന ഡബിൾ അല്ല, എന്റെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ് ഞാൻ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് എന്റെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ് ഞാൻ 60 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 60 to 59 തന്നെ ഉള്ളൂ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ്. ഓക്കെ, അത് ഞാനിപ്പോ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യും, ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ഞാനിപ്പോ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യും. പക്ഷെ അവിടെ പിന്നെ എനിക്ക് 150 into ഒരു 4 rupees കൂടെ എക്സ്ട്രാ, മേ ബി ലൈക്ക് 600 rupee എക്സ്ട്രാ ലോസ്. യെസ്, ഐ ക്യാൻ മേക്ക് ആൻ എക്സ്ട്രാ ലോസ്, ബട്ട് നോട്ട് ഡബിൾ ലോസ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ് ഞാൻ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ഐ ജസ്റ്റ് സോ ദാറ്റ് ഓക്കെ പ്രീമിയം അത്ര സ്പൈക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല, ബട്ട് നിഫ്റ്റി ഈസ് ലുക്കിംഗ് ബെയറിഷ്. എന്റെ വ്യൂ ശരിയാണ്, സോ ഐ ജസ്റ്റ് ആവറേജ്. Volume too low in. Okay, okay, I'll try to talk louder. I think this is fine. Prasid Anand saying 25 422 break. 422 is where we started. Yeah, 423. Okay. Yeah, if the day's low is broken, I see the day's low is very close to yesterday's support. It is almost there. There is no difference much. So I'll have to see if, in fact, 400 is broken. In fact, I want 400 to be broken to make some considerable good profits there. Maybe I'll make 20-25% plus. Anywhere about 20% I'll make if 25 400 is broken. But that is what I'm looking for if I can achieve that. A premium target എവിടെ ബുക്ക് ചെയ്യാനാണ് പ്ലാൻ? നമ്മുടെ ആദ്യത്തെ ടാർഗറ്റ് നമ്മൾ 80 വെച്ചിരുന്ന പോലെ ഇറ്റ് ഹാഡ് മൂഡ്, ബട്ട് അഗൈൻ പ്രീമിയം DK എന്നുള്ളത് ഡിഡ്ന്റ് സപ്പോർട്ട് us, though Nifty was mildly bearish. Premium DK did not support us, so 80 I don't think will be a very feasible outcome for us now. At least for the first target, I don't think 80 will be there. I can possibly exit some of them. The first target I can even set at modify it, because 80 is not easy. I can get 75 possibly, and I'll change it to 2 lots, because now that we have more quantity, I can always modify. I can change it to 2 lots. We are currently at 1000 rupee loss. Okay, 1000 to 1200 is that range currently. And only I think once or twice since entering we have come into profits. All this time we are in losses. Yes, yesterday's low will act as a support. Definitely, yes. It is a very right point, valid point. Yesterday's low is this point at today's 8 July. Yeah, it is at 470, which is almost the day's low. Today's low also. It is very close. Like it is what 424 and 418. It is exactly the same. So even note that I am just aiming if Nifty can break the, where is it? Yeah, the rectangle. I'm just waiting to see if Nifty can break this range, this box in fact. Okay, this box. See, considering the huge time frame, this is a very small box. Okay, I have just zoomed in so that you can see it properly. This is a very small box of what, only 20 points, only 20 points. Okay, so let me see if this range can be broken, and if broken, possibly 350. The 350s is another 50 points, possibly another 100 points. Everything is possible, but again, this we'll have to wait and see. Currently also we are at lows. We are at 1100 rupee lows. This has not performed according to our expectation. Yes, I saw Dow Jones, S&P, everything falling by almost 1% and above. Means that's where somewhere there they closed it. And again, we are not in the most comfortable scenario to do the live, but I thought let's not break the continuity too much. I know I was not there yesterday, but taking a long break is not always advisable, right? So I just wanted to come in, uh, just talk to you people, talk to everyone, especially warn you about the tariff deadline, not taking any overnight positions, just being safe. We'll obviously get time to get good positions, very huge profits, everything we'll get. And just wanted to come in and tell all these things. So that's why I was here. And tomorrow, let's say 25,600 has to be broken to the upside to see any sort of bullish momentum continuing. Okay. So Nifty to break 25,600 and staying there even after tariffs, very good, very good. Because any movement in the market will now decide on, now be depend upon be dependent on uh, what the outcome of the India US bilateral trade agreement could be, very much dependent there. And 25,600 technically is a bear, is a resistance, definitely, with the OI data as well as the price action data. So 25,600 broken considerably to the upside. Let us say 25,650 is reached, 25,600 maybe retested and then going up, which means 25,600 and above is sustained. I am expecting all-time high. I am expecting 26,000. First of all, I'm expecting all-time high too. Maybe in July itself. Maybe in July itself we will see all-time high. Who knows? We'll wait and see. Let market unfold things for us. എന്താണ് നിഫ്റ്റി നോക്ക്, അതൊരു ഗ്രേവ് സ്റ്റോൺ ഡോജ് കഴിഞ്ഞൊരു ബെയറിഷ് ഹാമർ ആവുന്നു നിഫ്റ്റി. ആൻഡ് സീ ദ പ്രീമിയം ഹിയർ. ചോ, കഷ്ടം. ഇത്രയും ഗതി കെട്ടോ എന്നൊക്കെ പറയില്ലേ. Yes, now we are moving into even more losses. Okay, more losses now because we have ended at 64, currently at 63 ranges. So now ipo nammade loss koodiyirundu. We are making more loss and we might make a loss of more than 3000 in total. More than 3000 in total is possible. But risk hai to ishq hai nalle. You take the risk and you reap the rewards. Our average being 69 now. Average is 69. Yeah, at least it is only now that it is showing some respect to Nifty. The premium is showing some respect to Nifty. Until now, it was just behaving on its own. But again, the candle is not closed. I'll have to wait and see how this is finishing. Nifty all the more bearish. Some last sessionil vallthum kittiyal kitti. Maybe consolidation ആയിരിക്കും. We'll see. Samadha asking ഇപ്പോൾ എവിടെയാണ്? ഇപ്പോൾ Samadha right now I am in Pathanamthitta ജില്ല. Where is it? This is very close to Tiruvalla. വള്ളംകുളം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ സ്ഥലത്താണ്. ഇവിടെ എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫാമിലി ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിനായിട്ട് ഐ ഹാഡ് കം ഹിയർ ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് വാസ് ഓൺ സൺഡേ. സൺഡേ കഴിഞ്ഞു ആൻഡ് ഐ കുഡിൻ ഗോ ബാക്ക് ഹോം. ഇപ്പോൾ ഡോക്ടറായിട്ട് വന്നതല്ലേ, എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് കാണുകയൊക്കെ വേണം. അതിൻ്റെ കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഡോക്ടർ അരവിന്ദായിട്ട് എല്ലായിടത്തും ചെയ്തു. ഡോക്ടർ എ ബി ആയി ചെന്നു എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് കണ്ട് സന്തോഷം എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു പോകേണ്ട ഒരു ടൈമാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഐ മൈറ്റ് ഗെറ്റ് ബാക്ക് ഹോം ഓൺലി മേ ബി ടുമോറോ നൈറ്റ്. നാളെയും കൂടെ എനിക്കിവിടെ ചെറിയൊരു കാര്യമുണ്ട്, വേറൊരു അപ്പോയിന്റ്മെന്റ് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഐ മൈറ്റ് ഹാവ് ടു സ്റ്റേ ഹിയർ ഫോർ വൺ മോർ ഡേ. ബട്ട് നിഫ്റ്റി എക്സ്പയറി ഈസ് വാട്ട് ഐ എം ടാർഗറ്റിംഗ് ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി ടു കം ഓൺ ലൈവ് again and be with you people. I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow I am very uncertain. I might come, I might not, and if at all I don't come, I'll update it in my നമ്മുടെ യൂട്യൂബിൽ പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതായിരിക്കും. പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും ആൻഡ് വാട്സാപ്പിൽ സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ടാവും, ഇൻസ്റ്റയിൽ സ്റ്റോറി ഇടുന്നുണ്ടാവും. സോ യു ക്യാൻ ഫോളോ ഓൾ ദ സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ ഹാൻഡിൽസ് ആർ അവൈലബിൾ ഫോർ യു ഇൻ ദി what you can see down there. Okay, so you can definitely check out and thanks for enquiring Samadhe. വയനാട്ടിൽ ഒരു ട്രിപ്പ് വരെ നല്ല യാത്ര ചെയ്യാൻ നല്ല ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ആളാണ്. ഞാൻ വരും Samadhe, ഞാൻ വരും ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി. നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ ഇനീഷ്യൽ ഫേസ് ഒക്കെ അല്ലേ, ഇപ്പോൾ യൂട്യൂബ് ആണെങ്കിൽ ട്രേഡിംഗ് ആണെങ്കിൽ ഒരുപാട് കോഴ്സസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിൽ വി ആർ ജസ്റ്റ് ഇൻ ദി ബിഗിനിങ് ഫേസ്. അതിന്റെ കുറച്ച് റെസ്ട്രിക്ഷൻസും സ്ട്രഗിൾസും എല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്. ലെറ്റ് മീ ബി ഓണസ്റ്റ്, വി ആർ നോട്ട് ദ മോസ്റ്റ് എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ്ഡ് ഫേം ആൻഡ് ഓൾ. വി ആർ ജസ്റ്റ് അപ്കമിങ് ആൻഡ് ഹോപ്പ്ഫുള്ളി ഇൻ മേ ബി സം ഇയേഴ്സ് ടൈം വി മൈറ്റ് ഗെറ്റ് വെരി എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ്ഡ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിന്റെ ഒരു സ്ട്രഗിൾ ഉണ്ട്. ബട്ട് ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി വി വിൽ ഫൈൻഡ് സം ടൈം. കാരണം മൈൻഡ് ഒന്ന് റിലാക്സ് ആവണമല്ലോ. നോക്കാം. Samadha, എന്റെ ഈ നമ്പറിൽ ഇഫ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഓക്കെ ഫോർ യു പ്ലീസ് ഗീവ് മീ എ മെസ്സേജ്. ഓക്കെ. അരുൺ പ്രകാശ് ചെന്നൈയിലോട്ട് വാ. ഒരു 10 വർഷം തമിഴ്നാട്ടില് കിടന്നിട്ടാണ് ഞാനിപ്പോ വരുന്നത്. അതായത് 5 വർഷം പോണ്ടിച്ചേരി യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റഡ് MSc ആൻഡ് ഒരു 5.5 വർഷം ട്രിച്ചി NIT ട്രിച്ചിയിൽ. സോ തമിഴ്നാട് ഈസ് ലൈക്ക് ഹോം ടു മീ നൗ. ചെന്നൈയിൽ ഞാൻ പലപ്പോൾ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഐ ബീൻ ടു IIT മദ്രാസ് ആണെങ്കിലും കോടമ്പാക്കം, മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ പ്ലേസസ് ഐ ബീൻ ടു ചെന്നൈ. ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ എവറി സിംഗിൾ തിങ് അബൌട്ട് ചെന്നൈ നോ, പക്ഷെ വിൽ സി. താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ഇൻവൈറ്റിംഗ് എല്ലാവർക്കും. സോ മച്ച് താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ദ ലവ്. ഇൻഫാക്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് തമിഴ്നാട് ദാറ്റ് മെയ്ഡ് മീ ഡോക്ടർ AB. MScയും PhDയും ചെയ്തത് അവിടെ നിന്നാണ്. സോ We are developing our community. എല്ലാത്തിന്റെയും ongoing works ആണ്. But I like to meet you all people. We'll plan these things. We'll try to have a community meetup, some sort of gathering, so that everyone can come in, just talk to each other, spend some time together. എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യാം. Let's be closer humans. എല്ലാം we'll do. How much is it now? The high of 67.3. Not good enough. अरे प्रीमियम भैया, ये क्या कर रहे हैं? ഞാനും ചെന്നൈ വന്ന് 10 years ആയി. Second home for me. ചെന്നൈ വന്നാൽ thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arun. Samad, Arun, can you please give me a message in this WhatsApp number which is given there? Because I cannot ask you for your phone numbers directly in an open platform. If you don't like it, I don't know. So just give me a message in WhatsApp. We'll definitely get in touch. Hopefully we'll have some quality time spending together. Samad here. Hi, Samad. Yes. എന്തൊരു സന്തോഷം, എന്തൊരു രസമാണ് എല്ലാവരും ഇങ്ങനെ, like when you get acceptance, when you get love. I am not completely able to express it in words, but I feel so happy inside. Just a matter of 2 messages, and I'm very happy. I'm not the most emotional person. അങ്ങനൊന്നും ഞാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല. No, not at all. But yes. Okay, back to business. Let us see Nifty consolidating. Let us watch Nifty consolidating. Just sit here, watch Nifty's consolidation. Let's watch the premium decay, and sooner or later our stop loss being hit. പറഞ്ഞു തരുന്നില്ല, നിഫ്റ്റി കേട്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. Okay, and how is Krizak IPO listed? Is it listed? I didn't in fact check. Let's see how Krizak. Krizak listed alla. I think it is tomorrow. Krizak listing is tomorrow is what I believe. And let us also check how is this one doing. What is Travel Food Services IPO, TFS IPO, and SmartWorks co-working IPO is out. Okay, 10 to 14 SmartWorks co-working spaces. Okay. Oh. We haven't done a video on that. We'll plan that too. Sure. The subscription, yes. Very poor subscription for TFS IPO as of now. And is it day 1? No, it is day 2. So day 2 there is very poor subscription, which is not always a good sign. Okay. I don't know. Let it unroll. Yeah. Subscribers 777, thank you so much for your support. ഈ നിഫ്റ്റിയുടെ പോക്ക് എവിടെയാണെന്ന് അറിയില്ല ബ്രോ, വല്ലതും നടക്കുക. നമുക്ക് ജെയിൻ സ്ട്രീറ്റിനെ ഒന്ന് സമീപിച്ചു നോക്കാം, നമുക്ക് കൃത്യമായിട്ട് അറിയാൻ പറ്റും. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അരുൺപ്രകാശ് ബ്രോ, നമുക്കൊരു അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് ഒരു 2000 കോടിയെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് നിഫ്റ്റി ഒന്ന് മാനിപ്പുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിക്കാം. അല്ല നമ്മൾ എന്ത് പറയാ, ജെയിൻ സ്ട്രീറ്റ് ആകുമ്പോൾ ഒരു 10-70,000 കോടിയൊക്കെ കൊണ്ട് കളിക്കാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു 5000 കോടിയൊക്കെ കൊണ്ട് കളിക്കാം. Yes. Ah, the latest update, SEBI has banned Jane Street from entering the Indian market until further notice. Okay. So Jane Street cannot trade in Indian markets, Indian security markets until further notice from SEBI. That is the latest update. I hope you all know about the scam which happened. Not a very serious scam, but of course, it would have been heartbreaking for many investors or many traders. Yes. So July 2020, I mean 2024 January, they did something. I think it was January, right? I think it was January. Anyway, 2024 someday they did this. They bought so much uh, stocks. Okay, they bought so much shares to push Bank Nifty up, and they sold the shares at a somewhere when it was going up, and they started to buy put options and simultaneously sell call options above that, and the market fell. And of course, it did fall by more than 1% on that single day, and they made a profit of around more than 700 crores in a single day. More than 700 crores. So that's what Jane Street did. They just use so much money to manipulate the market. Put simply, so much money to manipulate the market. Yeah. ട്രെൻഡിങ് തുടങ്ങിയതിന് ശേഷം ട്രേഡ് അവരുടെ നല്ല സ്ട്രാറ്റജി ആയിരുന്നു. See, in fact, technically speaking, it is not technically wrong or legally wrong. I don't know about the percentages because are you allowed to, just like you are not allowed to uh, take a hold of more than 5% of any company in intraday trades. Okay, so more than 5% നമ്മൾ single buy we cannot hold it. We should not be doing that. So such sort of technicalities, what all are avail, applicable in options is beyond my knowledge now. Okay, so things not looking pretty. I'm just going for a this one. I'm just modifying. I'm just exiting my positions. Okay, so all the 5 lots at 63 rupees is seems feasible for me now. Yes, I don't want to hold on for long. I'm just modifying it like 60. Okay, just want to keep it at 62.5. 60. Yeah, chalo. Anyway, 63 will be hit. Yeah, 63.4. Yes. So I have exited all my positions with a loss of 2000 rupee. Okay. So I have made that loss. Yes, I have made some losses. I don't see much happening in Nifty. I can't see any bearishness more because see the candle now. I don't see much positivity. So I don't want to take any unnecessary risk. So I've exited my position. Today we have made a loss of 2000, and I think with the capital, how much is the capital? It was, we'll just check the capital. 375 quantity into 68.8 was our capital. So 25,800, and our loss is around 2050. Let's say 2050. It is less than 2050, but we'll keep it at 2050. So 2050 by 25,800 is 8% loss today of the capital, and comparing to the 20 percentages and more we make as profits, this is a very affordable one. And now let me analyze where did I go wrong. One thing is, yes, the premium was not supporting. We could have possibly avoided a trade. That was one thing. But why did I take a trade? Because the double top pattern kind of thing was there, which was broken down, and the support at around 460 to 450 was broken down. So that's why I took a trade. And of course, it didn't work to treat, didn't work as well as I planned. So probably the mistake which we done was less premiums, one thing, and can't see much mistake other than that, because Nifty was not behaving against us. It was just that Nifty was consolidating and not behaving as we expected it to be, but not the we are not very very wrong either. So that is fine. Okay. Yeah. Proceed Anand says exit. Okay. See, ഞാൻ എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്തു എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും എന്നെ കണ്ട് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് എനിക്ക് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. See the disclaimer there. We are not SEBI registered advisory. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടതും എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതും അയ്യോ ഐ ഹാവ് another order here. ഒരു ഓപ്പൺ ഓർഡർ ഇവിടെ കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. വെറുതെ ആവശ്യമില്ലാതെ സെൽ ചെയ്ത് okay. I tried to this one. I tried this one also to sell options today for some profits, but again, it is less than 0.1 percentage. So less than 0.1 percentage, there is no significant return, and you are obviously by trading you are taking some sort of risk for almost no return. Let's not do that. So openly, I'll also check my P&L for this month. See, I haven't traded for almost 2 to 3 days on this month. Last week, yes, but on Monday, no. Today also, I am facing difficulty. I am not in the best situation to do trades. Yes, July 1 to 8. Chalo. Yeah, it is at. Oh, I was mistaken. Yeah, I have some funds elsewhere to come. That was the calculation. Anyway, I have made only 15.4%, 15.4 K this month, and 2000, so 13K. My target generally remains at somewhere near 40K every month, 40. At times I am able to get it, at times I'm not. So I'm just somewhere near 35 to 40, because I'm just building business revenue and some other revenue from elsewhere. So I just want to reduce my trading risk and possibly thereby my trading revenue also. And I want to move to option selling predominantly. Of course, that we are doing now also. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think there is much use of much of a thing left in the market now. At least until the end of the day, we can even go for a hero zero trade or something else. Yeah, now that there is some premium which is coming up. Anyway, so by the end of the day, we can see if we can get something in Sensex, or else we'll just leave it. There is heavy consolidation, and we'll come up with live trades again. We will see if we can get better positions in the upcoming days. Okay, for the time being, I'll also have to take a leave. I am currently exiting my our stream, stopping my stream now due to multiple reasons. Okay, please pardon with me. And if you have taken trades, seeing my trade, and you have made some losses, kindly make sure you don't make excessive losses. Okay. You see, if we hadn't exited, we would have been profits now. That's a different story. So if you want to hold, again, completely up to you. The points being, kindly avoid overnight positions. Understand that there is good premium decay, that the VIX is very low. The premiums are not going to shoot up unless there is very good movement in Nifty. And 25,400 is a very good support. 25,500 is now a very good resistance also. It could be a range bound movement. So was option selling a best decision today? I don't think, no. I don't think it was a very good decision. I think I have made a small error, which is not a big error, I think, generally speaking. So we'll try to rectify this. Okay. And we will get months where possibly some another 2 weeks later, or in the upcoming months, we will get days when we have very good premiums in everywhere. So at that time, we will go for some good catches. Okay. So that is all with me, right? So thanks for watching the stream. I hope you have liked the stream. Everyone who are watching, I think you have liked the stream. Are you? Loss only premium day. Okay. പോവല്ലേ ബ്രോ. അരുൺ അങ്ങനെ ട്രേഡ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹമില്ലാഞ്ഞിട്ടല്ല. ഐ ഓൾവേസ് ലവ് ടു ട്രേഡ്. പക്ഷേ ടുഡേ we'll have to leave. Okay. We will നമ്മൾ ഇനി മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമല്ലോ. We'll come here. Just overwhelming with your messages. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyway, uh, Dr. AB signing off. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Hope to see you everyone when possibly day after tomorrow. Tomorrow mostly I will not be there. I am telling now itself. നാളെ ഉണ്ടാവാൻ സാധ്യത കുറവാണ്. Okay, yeah, take care everyone. Be financially safe. Do make losses, but as Jujundwala said, make sure you make a loss which you can afford so that you can live long to make another. ഇനി നഷ്ടങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കണ്ട, ഇനി നമ്മൾ ഉണ്ടാവണ്ടേ, അപ്പൊ അതിന് നമ്മുടെ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ഉണ്ടാവണ്ടേ. Okay, so all those things. Thank you so much. See you again day after tomorrow.